Alexander, 24, 6'5", blonde hair, blue eyes, Swedish. He's a tourist. He hails from Sweden, suburb of Stockholm.
You fought him?
I did.
How does it feel to have him here and train with him?
It's good. It's good. I'm glad he's on my side.
It's the happiest day of my life.
What happened?
I was in Gothenburg and my trainer, Gustafsson, he told me like he had 4 bad news and 1 good news. And he's starting to tell me the bad news. And I had some fights planned. And he told me all fights was cancelled. Then he told me the good news that because I've contract with the UFC and I have a UFC fight coming up. So I went out partying. I think they like my style of fighting, and I think they wanted a striker in 205 division and Scandinavian. So I was the first pick. So that was 2006. When I started to train MMA, I just felt it's my thing, and I want to do like a career, and being in the sport and fight and make money and just train. And here I am today.
Alex is great to have around. He's helped the guys out here a lot, and he's gotten a lot better since he's been coming down here with his grappling, his wrestling. He's a plus boxer. I think he's the best boxer in the light heavyweight division in the UFC right now. He's quick. He moves his feet well, moves his head well. He's mean. He's intense. You know, he doesn't. There's no give in Alex at all, and he's just young. He's getting better and better. He's definitely going to be a top light heavyweight. He should get more credit for how good he is right now. A lot of people still don't know about him, but they will soon enough. I hope he fights more fights in the U.S. I know he wants to, but he's right now he's the best boxer in the light heavyweight division.
I had when I fought Tahuna, that was my first fight in the second contract. So I'm on my second contract now.
Oh, you said you felt this way in 2006, but you started training a long time earlier.
No, I started MMA 2006.
But your background is boxing?
Yeah, I was boxing earlier. I had a few boxing fights, but I didn't really take it seriously because I was young and hang out with friends and stuff. So, but 2006 was the year I really decided to make a career with the sport. So it doesn't matter where you're from, where your background is. As long as you have ambition and you train hard and put a lot of time in it, you can make yourself a career of the sport. But I believe that if you're like a wrestler with good physique and you learn how to strike, you can be in the top level quite fast. It's just in my nature, I think. I don't look like a fighter, but I think it's in my nature somehow. I've always been fighting since I was a kid, in the school and on the streets and in the bars, in the gyms. So just like it. I like the feeling of winning a fight. Now he beat me in Abu Dhabi, UFC 112, and that was my first loss. Yeah, we start talking after the fight, and he told me that I could come overseas and train at Alliance, and through my coach Andres Michael and my manager Manos Terziane, they took contact with the guys at Alliance, and Eric Del Fiero is the head coach in Alliance. So I'm ending up going there and training there.
Alexander came to us right before his fight with Cyril Dibati, and that's when we started working with him. And I think just coming to the U.S., getting away from home, and training with a lot of different athletes that he wasn't used to, specifically a guy that he actually lost to, helped his overall game and his overall confidence. I mean, Alex is a hard worker. He's studies the game. You know what I mean? He's always learning new things, and I would say his level of fighting just went up by 10 times. You know what I mean? From where he was at. And like I said, it's more from his own confidence and understanding of, you know, the guys that are pushing him here. So he's gotten a lot better, and he continues to get better.
That's good. You know what works? When I just do what you do, like trying to mimic you.
Yeah, but it's good.
If I try to like just do it, it doesn't make sense. I have to like do it and try to look like you while I'm doing it.
Then do it, man.
I come back outside to there was like a huge screen where you can watch the fights, and still in the back. So I'm out there and I have like a drink and a hot dog, and I'm eating, and I see Alex, and he's one of those guys who just, he's real, like, you know, I could tell he's just so mad, you know, like, you know, that so mad feeling, but he still took the, you know, the effort to say, you know, hi, how are you? You know, you're a good fighter, you know, congratulations. And to me, that's like that's beyond being like a great person. That's like a true competitor. Like, even if you're so mad, you're not gonna like not be cordial. I think, and from there we just started talking, and I was saying, you know, I was watching him fight, you know, leading up to our fight. I was saying how, you know, he's such a great fighter, and you know, I would love to train with him. He's like, man, I'd love to train with you too. I want to work on my wrestling. So we just right in the back of, literally maybe 45 minutes to an hour after we fought, we exchanged phone numbers and information, and shortly after that, we linked up, and he came over and we started training.
Would you ever fight him again, if you have to?
I hope not. I want to. No way.
Pretty much, I just come in, we train at the same time, and I watch him beat the crap out of all the guys here at the gym. He's a freaking beast, man. I've just seen him pick apart a lot of the guys that come in here.
I mean, I guarantee that almost every fighter in the 205 division knows who he is. I mean, that says a lot. Maybe the fans don't know him yet, but he's bigger.
On him as a person, he's not that nice of a person. He's kind of a jerk. He doesn't use deodorant or brush his teeth, and he's just not very pleasant to be around.
I fight whoever Joe Silva puts in front of me.